Hey Virgo, this is Moonpie. How are you? Doing your love reading for December 11th through the 21st. So the last 10 days of this, well, the second round of the last 10 days, the middle of the month, for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So as you know, some of the messages may or may not resonate. Just take what fits, leave the rest. And there will be a link provided in the description box below to get the extended reading. And that will be $11.11. Okay? So, Virgo, hope you're doing well. Let me just get my stuff together here. See if I can fix the color of this. Ooh, we don't want bubbles. No bubbles. All right, I'm trying to get to like true to color. Oh, because that's close. It looks very yellow today. Okay, so Virgo, we're going to take a look at the person that you are dealing with or whoever it is that you have on your mind and see what the energies are with you and the person you are thinking of. Remember, this is for December 11th through the 21st, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you guys. All right, Virgo, let's take a look here. What are the energies for the person Virgo is connecting with or thinking of at this time? Okay. Ooh, some defensiveness. Look at that, Virgo. This is like the pushback, the fighting back. Okay, someone's taking a stand. Your person is taking a stand in a situation for these 10 days, pushing something back, pushing away. Let me get another card and take a look here and see. Oh, wow. Okay. They're walking away from something, and it feels like either walking away or moving away from a situation and standing up for what they want. It's kind of like, I don't know if they've got someone or some people or like whatever's surrounding them is telling them no, or people don't want them to go forward or do something. It's weird because I'm picking up a couple of different things here with this energy. There's like a temporary separation happening here. Either Virgo, either you are walking away from this connection or trying to, it's kind of like, no, don't go, but I have to go. You know what I mean? And I feel like with your person, this is what it is. It's kind of like fighting or standing still or taking the high ground or taking a stand and then walking away at the same time. So it kind of feels like in and out energy, right? Same old story, right, you guys? Fighting to leave. Somebody is fighting to leave or walk away from something. Or is saying, have to go, I have to go. This might have something to do with family, because we have the 10 of Cups. There might be like some kind of pushback or delay to go home for the holidays. Or somebody is saying no about going home. Could have something to do with, you know, travel issues like that going on. But let me pull another card here. Strength. This is weird. This is very, very strange. I'm picking up somebody's ill and somebody is needing some care or love or some care in regards to something that's going on at their home. But it's also like, don't go home, don't come home. It's a strange message that I'm hearing. Let me pull some clarifying cards for the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups, because this is like a temporary journey. So this could be a vacation or something along those lines. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, 6, 7, 8 in consecutive order, basically. So the Six of Pentacles. Oh gosh, Virgo, I feel like whoever you're connecting with is really, really conflicted about something right now. I feel like they're in between. It's like, should I stay and fight, or, for whatever it is that I want, going after my ninth cup, going after my wishes, should I stay and defend that and fight for that, or should I leave? And this person, whoever you're connecting with, is kind of like in between that, well, I'll just keep giving a little because I'm not sure yet. I'll try to be fair. Yeah, I feel like you've got someone here who's trying to make a decision about a relationship or a connection. Should I travel? Should I not? Should I stay where I am? Is it safe? Is it not? Okay. Because I feel like on the other side of that is joy, courage. Like it's a positive thing. Why is your person like standoffish or being aloof, or like what is going on here? Well, I'm going to tell you, the Queen of Swords came out in the reverse, so there may be an air sign connected to your person who's very nasty. I think your person is trying to be fair, maybe between you and someone else, or Virgo, this Queen of Swords in reverse could be you, where there's some type of argument of some sort that ensues, and there's this defensive energy that your person takes on, like this defensive energy. Either way, the defensive energy, the pushback, has to do with some type of an argument with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's some type of like, if you have someone who's dealing with somebody else, okay, that person is giving them a hard time. And your person is just trying to be fair and cordial and friendly and hospitable. But it does feel like your person is walking away from whatever this past or this connection, it could be current, whoever they are with, or whatever this like is connecting to them. Because what I'm seeing now, as the picture begins to become more clear, what I'm seeing here is the other side of this journey. On the other side is this Ten of Cups, family, happiness, joy, contentment, that kind of energy. And with the Strength card, it's like confidence, security. So this kind of feels like current, what's happening right now in your person's life. And this feels like what they're trying to go towards, what they're trying to move into, what they're walking towards. Could be like a temporary, like a vacation or something. I don't know if they're connected with someone and their person is not wanting them to go somewhere. It doesn't have to be a significant other. It could be a family member, friend, spouse. I don't know. It could be anybody. But let me pull a couple more cards for the movement forward here. Okay, so yeah, this is about travel. So we have the Eight of Wands. If you've been waiting for someone to come and see you during these last 10 days of December, I feel like you're going to get some communication or some talk about travel or some communication from them about, seeing one another, or communication about wanting to be together. The Strength card makes me feel like this person is gaining the confidence and the courage to do this in order to have this movement forward with you. And there's good news. They want to deliver you some good news around this time period. It just feels like they're walking away from something in their past or someone that they've been connected to, and it's like, I don't know if it's done for good, but if they're walking towards this 10 of Cups, then I would say that this is just not something that they want anymore. It's something from the past, or that they're currently dealing with right now. One more card, please. Wow, so there, you definitely are having some kind of reunion. This could be like a holiday reunion too, because we do have Christmas coming up. Spending, having a fun time together, being joyous together, flirty, going out for drinks, although, I mean, if it's possible, wherever, intimate setting, that kind of thing. But this is the card of like, this could be sometimes like a high school reunion, or, reuniting with someone or friends, or just the atmosphere being jolly and merry. Okay, so let me take a look and see you, Virgo, because this, this top row, it just feels like this is what they're currently dealing with, and they're walking away to this, they're leaving this because it's just been too messy, or they're standing up for themselves about something, and I feel like they're just trying to be generous and courteous. They don't want to have any like bad juju trailing behind them. But it feels like your person, when they want to do something and they get it set in their mind to do something, they go for it. And no one can tell them either way, but they will be courteous and kind to whomever that they are trying to break away from. Like, I don't feel like they're going to be nasty and mean. I mean, that would be like the very last resort for this person. So, okay, let's move forward. Let's see, let's take a look at you, Virgo. Oh, well, you definitely are in the 10 days, just a little bit of having a rough time, maybe, Virgo, feeling a little trapped, or unable to move. This feels like negative thinking, your thoughts, worry, being overly concerned about, how things are going to work out, or, if they're going to work out or not. Okay, but you guys know. I mean, you can turn this, you could turn that frown upside down. Of course you can, if you needed to. And sorry. I think it's hard for you. I don't think it's like an easy thing for you to do. I am trying to get this thing off here, but anyway, I'll leave it. I don't think it's an easy thing for you to do. I think you're too much in your head. Look at the eyes. They're completely covered. So all she can see is the back of her eyelids, and it's all dark, and then all she sees are visions. She doesn't even realize that she's not fully surrounded and fully trapped. All she's able to see is images that maybe she's creating in her mind, or worries or concerns. Okay, so the message there, Virgo, is for you to just stop that. Just get out of your head, go listen to some music, go binge watch a show, something that's funny. Distract yourself from your negative thoughts, because I feel like you might be feeling this way right now because you sense, or something is going on, and you're worried. You're worried that your person is with someone else, or that they are not with someone else, but they're not coming, or you guys aren't going to have progress. They definitely have some kind of like fly buzzing around them, That is not nice. And that doesn't, I'm not saying that the Queen of Swords is generally not nice, but I feel like in reverse, he or she is like really, really like harsh and cruel. So anyway, let's keep going and take a look at you, Virgo. Okay. You have the Queen of Wands. So if there's a fire sign, female, whether you're male or female listening, she may have some good advice for you during this time, but also this is you getting out of your head and getting back into your confidence. The Queen of Wands is very confident, bold. She's passionate. She knows who she is. She's that, she's those memes you see on Instagram that say, know your worth, and then add tax. She's that girl, or male, okay? You could be a male too, it just doesn't matter. But she is very just like, you know what? No one's better than me, and I have to remind myself of that. And it just feels like here, either you need to talk to a good friend or you need a little confidence boost, because I feel like whatever's going on here, like you can't change that. You can't fix, you can't control anything that's going on with other people. All you can do is try to make yourself feel better. And this is a message for you if you have any creative hobbies or any hobbies, or, I know it's a tough time to do things right now, but whatever makes you feel good, painting, drawing, watching shows, I don't know, writing, creating music, playing with your children, finding ways, going to work out or going for walks, all the things. That's what the Queen of Wands does. She's very active. And so that's a message for you to get active and not be in your head, because you really, it feels like the situation with whomever you're connecting with is going to work out. Just don't overthink and don't worry. Because even if it doesn't work out, you're still in a better place. All right, what else? Okay. I see you here, Virgo, and you're looking at the Empress. And you're basically like, how do I go from a queen to an empress? You know what? I pulled this to sit under this coming up, energy with you and your person. You deserve this, whatever's coming to you from this person. This is how they view you, for sure. You're having a hard time seeing yourself like that. You're conflicted. You're like just trying to get your confidence back up. You're trying to get yourself, back to a good place right now. And you're looking at the Empress, and you're just like, how do I get to that? How do I get myself back up at the very, very top? And you know something, Virgo, it just feels to me like this all has to do with whatever's going on with your other person, where you are fearful and not feeling good about yourself. At this, these 10 days, maybe you're not always like that. There's just some kind of like blip on the radar that's making things a little more difficult for you. Now, I also want to tell you, you're going to feel better when this person communicates with you and contacts you, or you guys make plans or whatever. You're going to feel, they kind of will give you that sense of like, you're not just a queen, you're like all the queen, you're like everything, right? And I feel like there's going to be communication from your person about that. I don't know that they're going to tell you something that was going on with them, or somebody that was trying to hold them back and they're trying to get out. I don't know they're going to communicate with you about that, but I want some of you to be careful also with pregnancy. I don't know how old you are. That might be a message for someone, because there is a possibility if you guys are together, if there's like a physical connection, because the Eight of Wands is that could possibly happen. And if you're not trying to be in that place, make sure you're not. Be careful. If you are, then there is an opportunity for that to happen, like conception. Because the Empress is sitting here under the family, under the Ten of Cups, the family card. Some of you were married and your person and you split up, and it kind of seems like it's just not, they're leaving that person. Some of you have been waiting for someone to come back because something happened and they were with someone else and they're leaving. And that's why you're struggling. Maybe you were mother of their children for some of you. For others, there's a lot of good news happening going forward. Oh, look. Now you have the Two of Cups, Virgo. So there's definitely going to be a meeting of the minds with this person or connecting with them. They're ready to just, be all up in this energy with you. Let's just skip all the nonsense and go right to having a good time. And you're just like, wait a minute, with your practical self. You're like, let's first get some coffee and talk. Because Virgo, you want to talk. You want to sort everything out. You want to get all the answers. You want to straighten everything out. Let's talk. Let's figure out, what's going on, what was going on, what happened, because you kind of need help, like sorting all this out. Now, your person may have been involved with a Libra or a Taurus, and you may be trying to find out the information about that as well. If they're just friends or what happened or what's going on. Okay, but this is still good. I see that your person just wants to jump and just go have fun and have a good time, but I feel like you're going to try to just slow it down first, just to make sure you guys are on the same page about things, especially if it's an ex or someone coming back into your life. You want to see if there's like a commonality or agreement, or that, you both want the same things before you just jump back in. This person is, I will tell you, some of you, this person really does need a little soothing. And it seems to me that you're the one that's able to give that to them. But I feel like you've been through some kind of ringer or something, and you're just not going to jump, to pet the kitty and make the kitty feel good. You're kind of like, I see you just like, wait a minute now, just wait. You're like, I got myself right back to being in this mode here, and so now I need to I need to suss you out a little bit here before we get started again, if this is an ex. For others, it doesn't have to be an ex. It's just a situation where somebody's holding your person back from doing something, and they're like, no, they're going to go. And it had an effect on you, but then they come in full force. There's definitely there's definitely travel happening here. And it's good news about travel, but it could also be travel. Okay, I have the Ace of Wands, so, wow. Virgo, there's definitely an opportunity here for growth, if you know what I mean. Lots and lots of growth, good growth going forward. Creative endeavors together. This Ace of Wands sits under this Eight of Wands. So I feel like as far as physical intimacy, you see the opportunity for that to happen. And your person's over and over and over again. So I think you're just going to slow them down a little bit. And for some, you just don't want to get pregnant also. Or you know, whatever's going on in your life. Okay, let me see. Oh, for some of you, there's this meet the parents or meet the mother. So I don't know if that will resonate for some of you. Let's take a look here and see what else is going on for you, Virgo. Okay. So you have the King of Swords. I feel like this is how you view your person. They wear a cloak of passion. Like they're very passionate, you know, but they're quite logical and reserved with their emotions. Passion, a little different. Emotions, like really reserved with their emotions. Almost like this person's like steel cutouts, you know. Nothing happens until you pour a little water on it and then it fluffs up. This person is not really someone to walk around. They're not a fluffy person, okay? But if you give them a little water and a little love, then, you know, they kind of like, their cloak gets a little more red, a little juicier. So this is the type of person, I feel like you view them in that way. And I'm not so sure that is exactly how they are, but it feels like you view them that way. And they're okay with, you know, this person they bring good conversation, good intellectual conversation. That's like their specialty. And they also bring the wand, you know. So where the emotions are kind of like, not really there as much. And it feels like to be with this person, I would say the lovey-dovey, I mean, I feel like they're romantic, but the lovey-dovey, deep emotion stuff is not there. And some of you Virgos, I hear you're like, well, that's fine with me. I'm not lovey-dovey emotional like that either. I just want to pull a couple more cards for your past, for your present and your future. Let me see, for these 10 days. Yeah, you have the 10 of Wands. So this pretty much is like how I'm feeling. You've been carrying a really heavy burden, Virgo, in relation to whomever you've been connected. It has not been easy, I see, at all. You've been trying to push something forward with someone, and you're trying to push it forward, but it's taking a toll on your self-esteem. And if you're not in communication with this person right now, it's because they've got something going on with someone else who's giving them a hard time with something in their life, or something about travel or leaving. Let me pull another card for you. There we go. Yeah, look. So now you have the 3 of Wands. You've been waiting. If you haven't heard from this person, you've been waiting for communication. You've been waiting to hear from them. You may have put stuff out there and you're not really getting much of a response. But I'm seeing going forward, they will be communicating a lot with you and talking possibly about, you know, this person, Virgo, has like a major crush kind of thing for you. Like I don't know if they just keep coming back to you, but you make them feel good, Virgo. You give them something that no one else has been able to give them. And it is feeling to me like during this end of December, there may be something about marriage or communication or talk about commitment. Okay, so let me pull a couple of cards from the Moonology Oracle deck and see what your messages are. You know, I just uploaded all of the monthly readings for December, and I really, really like doing the 10 days much better. So I feel like I might actually just stop doing the monthlies, because the 10 days, I don't know, if you agree, give me a thumbs up here in the chat, because I feel like the 10-day readings are so much better. I don't know, that's just my feeling, but let's take a look, because I can do them constantly. All right, let me see. What are Virgo's messages from the Moonology Oracle cards? Adjustments are required, Virgo, okay? And that's what's going on down here. It's not an easy situation that you are feeling that you're in right now. And you are going to have to make some adjustments in this relationship during these 10 days. Now, what does that mean for you? I'm not exactly sure. It could have something to do with like your emotions or your thoughts or your mind. Okay, so, you know something? Let me see if I can get a little clarity. I love this deck. I just got this deck. And let me see what it says for adjustments. Please bear with me for 1 second. I actually have not even, oh, here, it's right here. So, oh, this is about reevaluating the situation, Virgo. Your life may be out of balance, and this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Wow, something new and exciting is around the corner, and that's what I was feeling was going on over here, Virgo. Trust may be required to move this situation forward. So there may be a situation, whatever you're asking about right now as you're listening to this reading, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ether. And this card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. Okay, and we're seeing that here for these 10 days. Whatever your struggle is, Virgo, most of it is definitely in your head, and it's coming from your worries. And you may need to find a way to adjust those worries, because when there's an unknown, you probably just need to trust and have faith that all will be well. Let's get another card for you, Virgo. Confidence is your key to success. Okay? And that's what I was saying right here. And do you see how we have the the lion? This person views you as being confident. It's you who's having a hard time viewing yourself that way. So if you want to overcome these worries, and things are going to work out, just have faith. But you have to take on the energy of the Queen of Wands in order to do this. The Queen of Wands is just basically like, she doesn't care. She doesn't give a damn. She's just like, well, whatever happens, happens. I'm going to be fine anyway. You know, that's that self-confidence. And, you know, I feel like, Virgo, you have that most of the time, but maybe just these 10 days or maybe prior or whatever's going on in your life is just kind of cause you to doubt yourself. Let's see what else. One more card for Virgo. You might be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Leo, I said Leo, Sagittarius. We do have bits of water, and you know something? We only have one card that shows Earth. So some of you may be dealing with someone who has a very little bit of Earth element in their chart. Probably in their, like Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Mars, perhaps. Let's take a look. Also, for this one special message, confidence is your key to success. That is not only for you, but it's specifically also for anyone here with a moon in Leo. All right, another card for Virgo. Let's see. Okay, Virgo, step out of your comfort zone. And there's another Leo. There's a Leo symbol. So yeah, Virgo, where is your comfort zone? And your comfort zone is holding you back. So your comfort zone is basically that safe place where you don't have to jump or take a risk. but that safe place can be very lonely. So maybe reevaluate that spot or place within you, even if it's coming from the other person, you still cannot let it control you. You still have to be in a good place. And with the holidays coming, I feel like you really want to be in a joyous place. Don't worry though, Virgo, because it seems to me like things are going to work out. And you and your person will have a reconnection going forward, but it's like going to be a lot better. It seems like they just have to deal with whatever they're dealing with right now and just let them have that. And you take care of yourself here. Okay? So yeah, Virgo, that's your 10-day reading. Thank you, you guys, for popping in. And I'm going to put a link in the description box to see like what moves forward from this person's energy here with you guys for the rest of December, and that will be $11.11. So please do hit the like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. And go ahead over and check out the full December readings that have all been uploaded on my channel. All right, you guys, Merry Christmas, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye.